Batman statue collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, and I hope you're all having a great day out there, and I am super pumped today because we're going to do some uncharted territory here on the channel today, and we're going to be talking about CGC. And I want to show you my very first CGC right here. This is the Detective Comics 1000 Lee Bermejo cover. You guys know how much I love Lee Bermejo. 9.8. And this was actually sent by a dear friend, Dan Default. You guys know him from Rogues Gallery Live, from Wayne Manor North, also the Facebook groups as well. But he sent me this. How cool was that? And he kind of got things, brewing in terms of my new kind of found obsession with some of these CGC books. And I had some people warn me right off the bat that these were very addictive, and they are very right. And that's led to, some signature series books like this one right here. This is a Hush, signed by Jim Lee and others. Of course, 9.8. Very, very excited, and that's Batman 614. And then here's another example of another book that I got this last year, 9.8. This, of course, is the first version of The Killing Joke, and this is Brian Boland. So how cool is this cover? I mean, I have been very excited to collect these because I love the art. But I've always bought these, like I bought this one and most of these, on eBay. I know there's some other sites as well that you can purchase from, but I have been buying mostly from eBay. I also have a number of books that I was kind of like, I wonder how they would rank. Would they rank 9.5, 9.6, 9.8, 2.0? Who knows? I wanted to find out, so I finally this week bit the bullet, and I am joining CGC. That's right, I am going to join CGC, and I thought it would be really interesting to kind of walk you guys through the process. So if you're new like me, or have no idea even what CGC is, I want to kind of walk you through the website, what the website offers, what the membership tiers are, how much the membership tiers are going to cost you, what you get with each tier, and how you submit your books. And so I am going to do that today. I'm also going to do a second video where I actually show you boxing up the comics, how to wrap them, how to send them to CGC. Hopefully I do a good job. And then the process of getting it back and seeing what we actually get with the comics that we send in. So I'm very, very excited. And this is, again, very, very new to me. So this is something new for the channel, new for me, and I just cannot wait. So again, I want to walk you through the website. I want to walk you through what the website has to offer, how you sign up, how much you're going to spend, and what you're actually going to get with your membership tier. And so I'm really, really excited about that. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to walk you through the website. Let's do it right now. Alright guys, so I have the CGC website all queued up, and basically I just kind of want to explore this with you. I want to show you step by step all of the different things that you can do on this site, how you can sign up for membership, and how you can submit your books. There's a lot of information. There's an About section where CGC was founded in 2000, and basically this is just a way to encapsulate history, to grade history, and give it a value, which is really great. And here you can see all of the different holders and the different labels, and we'll talk about that as we go. But I just love the presentation here. I just think it is so cool to display your art and to collect this art just like this in this form. I just think it's absolutely amazing. So basically you can also go into the grading process. So CGC is going to receive your item. They are going to verify what you have that is a unique and a legit item. They're going to authenticate the item, step-by-step process, using a lot of different factors, a lot of different people having eyes on these books or whatever you're grading, and they're going to grade it, and then they're going to encapsulate it in their great holders. Of course, that is going to preserve these amazing collectibles. So they're going to do quality control, and then they're going to ship it back to you, and you can see what grade you're going to get. It's always very exciting to see what grade you are going to receive for your books or your collectibles. So really cool. So let's go over the labels real quick just so you get a better understanding. There's the blue universal label. That's what you're going to see the most of. You're also going to, from time to time, see the CGC signature series. That is where it's been verified, a signature. Those are yellow. There's also a qualified label, which is green. Sometimes there might be a defect, and that's why you get a green label. There's a restored label. Those are going to be for older books where they've actually been restored. There's a pedigree label as well. It's a gold label. You don't see this one as often as the blue and yellow, of course. There's a individual page, so that might be an older book that only has a page or only a cover. That's a CVR label. So again, you might have a Batman #1 cover, but not the actual book. So that's another option if you have some older copies. Again, so all of these different labels, again, you can read these on your own, but they're all really cool. And again, those blue labels are the ones that you see the most of, and then the signature series as well. But anyway, it's really cool to be able to see all of these different labels. And again, it's cool that CGC shows us these so you know exactly what you're getting and what you're collecting. Okay, so let's move on now. Let's see. Let's move on to, that's right, collectibles we grade. So here you can see trading cards, comics, signature series. And again, those are the yellow labels that we were just talking about. Magazines, concert posters, lobby cards, so many different things that they will grade for you. And it's just really cool to be able to see. Of course, I'm more interested in comics, but you might be interested in trading cards or whatever. It's just cool that they grade so many different things. And again, they are the premier grading company, which is cool. So how to submit. First of all, you have to be a CGC member. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. Then you're going to choose your service, and then you're going to complete submission forms. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how to become a member. Okay, so you have a free option. Okay, and that is where you can submit books in person. Of course, lately with worldwide events, they're not having Comic-Cons. So the free option is not a great option right now. I personally, recommend the associate level. If you're just getting started, that's where I'm at right now. It's $25. Sometimes it's a little cheaper depending on when you sign up. But basically, you have full access to so much data on the site, and you can also submit all of these different places, but then also by mail, which is what I'm going to be doing. And I think most people probably submit by mail. Again, with less shows right now, it makes it really difficult. You also get 10% off the store, and basically the store is where they have like the shipping materials, the shipping boxes, all of that good stuff. Also, if you sign up, you get a free kit. Free kits. So I'm really excited to be receiving my free kit. And then you can also do the premium and the elite packages. You do get more perks. You get $150 credit with CGC. So, that might be worth it alone if you have a whole bunch of books that you are going to be submitting. And again, these other options are just great. You just get more and more perks the more and more you spend. So it's, will it pay for itself? It's quite possible depending on how many books you're going to be spending or sending in, 20% off there. So again, there's really great perks with that, but I am doing the associate tier at $25. So that's just the one that I recommend. So once you've chosen your service, there are going to be fees associated with that. So Modern is going to be up to $400. It's going to be a $22 fee basically per book. Okay, you can also fast track it for a little bit more, and the turnaround time is listed. You also have the economy pre-1975, $400 or less, $33, 134-day turnaround, so it's a little bit longer. You also, if it's $1,000 or less, boom, $75 fee. If it's an express for $3,000 or less, 120, 14-day turnaround. So there's different options. So what I'm going to do is the Modern. I do have some Modern books, 1975 to present, and it's going to cost me $22 per book, or like I said, you can fast track it as well. There's fees to reholder if you want to put a new holder. Like let's say you have one that's cracked, they will put a new one in for you for $20 as long as it's $1,000 or less. So, and they also have the high value as well. So again, there's lots of different options for comics, for trading cards, whatever. There's different options there. So again, I'll let you look through that on your own if you're interested in certain things like concert posters. Basically, I am focused here on, of course, comics. But again, great to see how they do the fees, and be aware that you are going to have to pay those fees. You also have the submission forms right here. There's also the events tab, and so you can see kind of what is going to be signed, which is really cool. Some of these private events for some of the artists, which is really cool. Also actors and actresses, which is really cool as well. So again, boom, that's just so cool to be able to see what's coming up here in the future with some of these signings. So that's really neat, a neat resource as well. Speaking of resources, you have all of these amazing things. You have a census, you have a registry, you have galleries, you have chat boards. There's a lot of interactive content here, which is really, really cool in my opinion. So again, these are just some of those resources that you can use in getting ready to submit these books. Now, I am going to show you, of course, the entire process of me submitting. I'm going to show you how I wrap them. I'm going to show you how I do all of that. Now, speaking of that, this is the shop. So this, again, you get that 10% off if you buy things from the shop, if you just have that standard $25 version. So basically, the $15 one that you see here, this is what they're going to send me for free, which is really awesome. But basically, you get bags and, of course, the boards to put your comics on to protect them. You get the bubble wrap bags. You get the box marked fragile. Everything that you need to successfully submit your prize comics into CGC for the highest grade possible. You can also use your own boxes, your own packing material, but this is just what CGC recommends. It's already there. It's already a kit for you. So again, this is what I'm going to choose to use, but again, you can choose whatever you want. But again, you really want to pack these well. You want them to get back to you in the highest grade possible, so you're going to want to do your homework. Again, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this in a future video, but I did want to show you the store. I wanted to show you all of these tips, so it might just help you when you first submit yours to CGC. Alright guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give it a like, and I hope it really helps maybe inspire you to also join CGC, maybe inspire you to submit your books as well. And if you had never even heard of it before today, I hope it inspires you and excites you like I am right now, because I'm very, very excited about this new journey. I'm also very, very scared about this new journey because of my wallet right here. My wallet, screaming, because again, this is a very expensive hobby, and right now I'm really looking into purchasing some Golden Age and Silver Age Batman books. You know, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars here, so it is a little scary. I have a bunch of books coming in, and of course I'm going to share those with you as well. I'm excited, guys. I'm very, very excited, but I do want to know your thoughts. Are you already a member of CGC? Have you already had experience submitting these books? I know a lot of you probably watching have, but hopefully, if you're new to the CGC world, hopefully this video helped you kind of navigate around. And again, I'm really excited to submit those books. And again, I'm going to show you the whole process of how I box them up, how I wrap them up, how I send them off, and get them back in and see what we get. So I'm really excited about that. If you're interested in doing that or seeing that, please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to read them. What else would you like me to do when it comes to comic books and CGCs? Leave your thoughts and opinions. I always like to read those, and I love to be inspired by you guys as well. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, like button, click that join button down below for early access. Check out our t-shirts down below, all of that good stuff to help support the channel. Again, just watching, liking, commenting, all of that helps the channel out tremendously, guys. So thank you very much for that. I'll see you next time right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.